In the last month or so, an ongoing problem has been in and out of the news. I'm talking about gangs. A state grand jury recently indicted 5 Columbia teenagers on gang-related charges. And in his State of the County address, Sheriff Leon Lott discussed his department's ongoing fight against gang violence. In 2008, USC and Benedict College released a joint study on gangs in the Midlands, finding that young people are responsible for half of all violent crime in Richland County and Columbia. Researchers determined we have roughly 700 active gang members in the area, and they are more likely to use guns than those committing other violent crimes. Some prime examples: 2 Richland County murders that remain unsolved to this day from late '08 and early '09. Both of them shootings, and both, according to investigators, were gang-related. Law enforcement can't solve this problem alone, so enter A.V. Strong. He is a man dedicated to making a difference, one gang member at a time.
One of the most serious things that I think I did was, put a gun in my hand and, point at somebody and actually shoot it.
That is not what you expect to hear come out of a 17-year-old's mouth, unless that teenager, like Jesus was, is in a gang. In movies, gang violence is fictitious. In the Midlands, it's real. The cases police work prove it. Recent studies document it. The problem is growing, but this man works to change that, one gang member at a time.
We can't throw the baby out with the bathwater.
A.V. Strong has made it his mission to give those who want it an alternative to the gang life.
So often, the stories they share with me is, my father walked out of my life, there's no positive role model in my life.
Rick joined a gang shortly after his father died. He was 13.
I thought if I hang around them, that they could protect me like my father did, and I just started doing bad things.
Through it all, Rick thought his gang brothers would always have his back. He was wrong.
I got jumped by some other gang members. I told them they ain't do nothing about it. They just laughed about it.
So he, like Jesus, turned to A.V. Strong for a new start.
It's evident that there are some kids who made bad choices who want to turn it around.
And many do, with care, counseling, and faith.
God ain't done with me, I got a big role to play in this life. I gotta find it.
They come here because they want to work their way through. They come because they see that they have people around here who understand that even though some folk have written you off, we won't.
Now, Strong's program is making a difference, and he runs it on very limited resources. Volunteers and donations are always welcome. We can link you to the Project Gang Out website for more information. We also have links to the joint USC-Benedict College Gang Violence Assessment Report from 2008 and the latest State Gang Intervention Directory that was released last summer. It's coverage you can click on at MidlandsConnect.com.